Yeah, you know what it is. You rocking to the sounds of Chrome Radio Live, where we bring you the latest, the greatest in underground hip hop. Right now, we got a homie on the line, dope artist, hailing out of Massachusetts. I've been following this artist for a little while now. You know what I'm saying? I got hip to him not too long ago, but I've been hip to his collective and didn't even know it for a minute. They just dropped a dope album called Stay in Your Lane Volume 1. It's the homie Revelation. Rev, what's good, man?
Yo, what's up? What's up? Thank you for having me, Sheen. I appreciate you, brother.
Dog, thank you for taking the time to talk with us, man. It's crazy, you know what I'm saying? We hooked up a while ago, like on Facebook or Instagram, something, and I think you wanted me to get an interview in with one of your collectives, but like the more I interacted with you, you know, it's like I think you'd be perfect for the interview for real, because you're kind of like a vocal piece for the group, man. Can you tell us about the group EMS?
Yeah, for sure. Yeah, so EMS is a rap collective out of New England. There's 7 members, and we're based all throughout New England. When we first started EMS, it was me, M. Dot, and Mayhem. We met back in college years ago, and it started with us 3, and then as years went on, we added members that we felt fit what we were trying to go for, and people that had the same grind, same work ethic. And now there's 7 members. So years later, we expanded, and now there's 7 members. And EMS stands for Experimental Mind State.
Okay.
Or also we go by Education Musically Spoken.
That's what's up.
So that's another like alias. But basically, it's just a crew of MCs. Couple of guys do like different things. Like we got one guy, Core, he does graphic design, he makes beats, he sings, he does a bunch of different stuff. So everybody's very versatile. Everybody's got their own style, their own sound. And as a collective, we're EMS, and it's just a different flavor, man. We're trying to bring a different vibe to the game, but still rooted in traditional hip hop.
That's what's up, man. Yeah, like I said, I've been sitting on your album. I've heard a few songs from it a couple months back, maybe about a month or so back. But since I knew we was doing this interview, I've been like sitting on it heavily, and the joint is dope, man. Was this a work in progress over time, or did y'all, y'all knocked this out quick? Y'all got a lot of features and a lot of different producers on it, man.
So basically, right. The Stay in Your Lane Volume 1, it's like a compilation. So it was like it was over time. So it's a bunch of like features, songs that people had like just laying in the cut for a little bit, and maybe it didn't find a home. So we put everything together. We took a couple, solo songs from crew members. We took a couple features that they might have done and stuff that, so it's like unreleased stuff mixed with some singles, mixed with, a few other stuff. And we put it all together into a compilation for the label, which the label's Only Music. That's our indie label that we've been dealing with for a few years now. We started that a few years ago because we wanted to just be independent and handle things ourselves.
Right.
And this is the first compilation involving everybody that's on the label and affiliated with the label. So some people aren't on the label, but they're affiliated, or we've done tracks with them. So we try to do like a culmination of everything together on one project.
Right. Okay. Yeah, man. Like I said, you got some dope artists on this joint. You got some dope producers from Charlie Clips, the Artifacts, Rapper Big Pooh. You know what I'm saying?
Yep.
Plus your team. You know what I'm saying? As far as the production, this is one dude in particular that I'm real familiar with, Cool FD. I hooked up with him about 4 years ago. He's got something going on called Bridge Promotion with like a collective of DJs, and I've been down with that for years. Like, so, you know what I'm saying? We've been trading music back and forth. He gets me a lot of artists, new music, a lot of drops and stuff like that. So I was happy to see that he made the project, man. How you hook up with Cool FD?
Yeah, that's my man. I hooked up with him through a fellow MC by the name of Don Street from Baltimore.
I know him well too. Yeah.
Yeah. So he did an album a few years back with Don Street, and they hit me up to be featured on it on a joint. So from then I just got his contact because I really liked his production, his style, his sound, and I reached out to him and I was like, we got to do some work, you know what I mean? And he was like, word, I'll send you some beats. So, ironically, one of the first beats he sent me was That Work.
Wow.
So, as soon as I heard that, I was just like, yeah, you know, this is it right here, you know what I mean? So I just jumped right on it, recorded that track, and I released a single a while back, but it never had a home. Like, I was going to put it on an EP, but I was so busy with so many different projects and, like, scattered all around that I decided, you know what better home than putting it on the compilation. People finally get to hear it, and, you know, it strengthens the compilation, you know what I mean? So that's what we did with it.
Definitely good move. Yeah, man, we're going to get into that joint right now. I like that joint. Yeah, this is called That Work off the Stay in Your Lane Volume 1. Featuring Revelation, produced by Cool FD. We'll be right back with Rev in one hot second, yo. This is Chrome Radio.
Yeah.
You know what it is. We back. This is Chrome Radio. We still got the homie Revelation on the line. So, yeah, man, Rev, y'all just wrapped up an overseas tour, man. Tell us a little bit about that. How was that experience, dog?
Amazing. Yeah, so we did the Stay in Your Lane tour to promote the project. We went to Sweden, Germany, Luxembourg, and France.
Wow.
And it was amazing, man. My brother M-Dot from EMS, he actually was the one that set up the whole tour and everything. And we do everything in-house, man. You know what I mean? So it's like, you know, we don't depend on anybody. We don't ask for handouts. We just go and we grind, man. You know, and he's been going out there for several years. You know, this was actually his 9th trip to Europe, M-Dot.
That's crazy.
And he's just networked. Every time he's out there, he networks, you know what I mean? So we knew we had this project dropping, and we were trying to think of, you know, ways to promote it and stuff. And he already had booked a couple of shows for himself out there. So we were like, well, why don't we make it, you know, make it a whole tour? Let's try to book a few more shows, and we'll go out there and we'll promote the project. So that's what we did, man. And we hit all those countries. We got a lot of work done. It's a lot of hard work, you know what I mean? Like 3-4 hours of sleep every night. You know what I mean? Like you're out there grinding every day. You're handing out flyers. You're handing out posters. You're talking to the people. You're networking. And whenever we weren't doing shows, we were in the studio writing, recording, or we're shooting a video, or we're doing a video shoot, or we're traveling from, you know, one city to the next, or one country to the next. You know what I mean? So it was always something. There was never any off days. You know what I mean?
That's what's
but
up.
Yeah, it was unforgettable, though. You know, I wouldn't trade it. It's a lot of work, you know what I mean? And some people aren't ready for that type of lifestyle because it can wear on you. But, you know, when you're in that mindset and you're ready for it, you can get a lot accomplished if you just put your head down and stay with it, you know what I mean?
Right. I mean, it sounds like y'all was well received out there. I mean, did you collaborate with any artists from overseas, like, while you was out there?
Yeah. You know, everything went great, man. We had a couple sold out shows. We had fans that drove 5-6 hours, like from other countries.
That's crazy,
Yeah, it's crazy because, you know, I've never really experienced that because we've been grinding for a lot of years, but now it's finally starting to come into fruition where we're starting to really gain traction, you know. And like I said, my dude M-Dot, he laid a lot of the groundwork over the years, going over there and doing shows. So now, you know, I'm really seeing the fruits of that labor that he did for a lot of years, and the fruits of all the work we've been putting in with the online promo. So seeing that, it was just nuts, you know, to see that. But we did collab with a few producers and stuff out there. My man Agent Dan, shout out to Agent Dan from Germany. We did a crazy joint with him. We got a video for that too.
Okay.
It'll be out soon, and it's nuts, man. The video, the song, everything's just nuts. It's me, M-Dot, and Core on the song. And then we collaborated also with my dude Census. He's an engineer out in Germany too, and we did a joint for him, and he also engineered another joint that we did with a producer named Watson from Germany.
Okay.
Who's a good friend, and he's nasty too. He's done a lot of work with us in the past too. So look out for those joints. The joint with Watson, Census, Agent Dan. Those are all coming soon.
I know them joints gonna be fire, man. I can't wait to hear them joints, man.
Yeah, they're hard, man. They're hard for real. That's
what's up, man. Yeah, we're gonna get into another track off the Stay in Your Lane Volume 1 compilation. This joint is called Cause and Effect, featuring Artifacts, Big Joker, and yourself, produced by LX Beats.
Love that joint. Love that joint. That's a hard body joint right there.
Yeah, let's get into it right now. We'll be right back with Rev in one hot second. Don't forget, this is Chrome Radio. Yeah, we about to wrap this up. We still got the homie Revelation from EMS on the line. So Rev, you wanna plug the you know what I'm saying, where people can get the album, you know what I'm saying, social media as far as Twitter, Instagram, all that?
For sure. So if you want to follow us online, the label page is at Own Lane Music. So that's OWNLANEMUSIC. So Own Lane Music, that's the label. And also, if you want to follow like the crew in general, it's at Experimental Mind State, all one word, no underscores, nothing, just at Experimental Mind State. And you can follow the crew, and if you want to follow me, it's at Rev of EMS. So at Rev, REVOF EMS, and it's all together, no underscores. Right. And to get the project, it's everywhere, man. It's on all digital stores, so you can listen to it on Spotify or Apple Music, and if you want to download it, it's on iTunes, it's on Bandcamp, it's on Google Play, Amazon, wherever you want to get it, it's there.
Dope, man. Yo, I want to thank you for taking the time to talk with us, man. Like I said, I fucks with your music heavy. I'm looking forward to hearing much more from you, man. Yeah, man, for real.
Thank you for the support, brother, and thank you for having me, man, and shout out to everybody listening. Go check out the album for sure, man. It's on all streaming services, and if you want to grab the hard copy, I don't know if people still even listen to those, but we have them. So you can get at me. Just hit me up on Instagram at Rev of EMS or on Twitter, and we can work out the details, and I'll get you the hard copy.
Word, that's what it is, y'all. Don't forget, this is Chrome Radio. We stream live every Friday night on the website, chromeradiolive.com. Rebroadcast every Tuesday, 8 p.m. on Maximum FM Hip Hop out of Toronto, Canada. And Rev, I want to thank you one more time, man, for taking the time for this, man.
Yeah, for sure, man. Salute. Thank you for having me, Cena. I appreciate you, brother. And keep doing what you're doing, man. Giving artists like us a platform, brother.
No doubt, man. Yeah, dog. Thank you so much, dog. One more thing, if you could do a like a little drop for me for the show, you know what I'm saying, that I could just. That's one thing. All these interviews I've been doing, I always forget to ask for drops, dog. And so I'm stuck with drops from like 5 years ago and shit. But yeah, if you could,
I got you, brother. All right. Whenever you're ready, you let me know.
All right. Go ahead.
All right, what's good? It's your boy Revelation of EMS, all the way from Boston, Massachusetts, and you're now rocking with Chrome Radio and my dude Scene. Check it out for the dopest, livest hip-hop in the underground and all over the world. Check it out. Rev, peace.
Good looking, dog. Good looking, man. Like I said, I'm gonna go ahead and edit this joint. I'm